Our next guest joins the fray for Rogers Moments NHL Face-Off Contest that is giving away a trip to any NHL home opener in Canada and free tickets to every Canadian home opener in the NHL. And oh yeah, he also happens to be the captain of the Vancouver Canucks. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Bo Horvat back to the show. Thanks for jumping on with us, Bo. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
What was the off season too short, too long, just right? Like, where are you on this right now?
Obviously, it's a little too long for me. Obviously, we wanted to be playing in the playoffs. We ran into a little bit of COVID trouble there, but I'm just happy everybody's back healthy, and getting ready to go for the season.
I want to get into the trials and tribulations of that season, but one of the things that this Rogers contest wants to do is celebrate the return of fans to the stands, which makes sense. How excited are you guys to get fans back in the building this fall?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's all part of playing in the NHL. Is our passionate fan base. Vancouver has, some of the best fans in the world to me, and to have them back in the building, this is great what Rogers is doing. And I cannot wait to play in front of our fans again.
Okay, so someone's going to win a trip to any NHL home opener in the NHL. If I had told the kid growing up in Rodney, Ontario, that you could go to any NHL home opener, what would you have done?
Oh, I'd been the first. That would be amazing. And I'd be on that website tomorrow, or as soon as I got off this call, basically. That'd be amazing. It'd be an amazing experience, especially, everything that everybody's gone through over the last couple of years here, to get some sort of normalcy back in our lives and have a little bit of fun. It's definitely going to be a step in the right direction.
That website, rogersfanzone.com. Did you watch any of the playoffs? I don't know if, you're one of those guys that just doesn't want to watch, but there was some extra juice in those buildings when the fans started to come back. Did you notice that?
For sure. Yeah. I always like to watch the playoffs. Me personally, I think it just, I don't know, it makes me want to get there. It makes me want to play in them. For me, I think it just adds more fuel to the fire to want to be, playing in the playoffs for this coming year. So, you could definitely see the energy in the building and the difference on home ice advantage there, having full capacity and obviously Montreal not having it, but again, you just can't wait to have fans back in the stadiums.
5,000 felt like 50,000, swear to God, I think it was the line. Yes. I always go back to Derek Sutton, Patrick Swayze's character in Youngblood, and it always sticks in the back of my head. He never liked to watch a game that he didn't play in. So I always keep that in mind when talking to NHL players. I know the travel was crazy and the same team over and over and again, but are you going to miss the North a little bit here?
There's parts of it I'm going to miss. I enjoyed playing, the teams that you don't see as often, obviously, the teams out east, Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto. We only get to play them maybe twice a year on a regular basis. But at the same time, you kind of got sick of them after a while, that's for sure. Everybody in that division. There were some heated rivalries and some heated battles, but I'm going to be happy to get back to a normal season here.
Hey, listen, obviously last year was about more than hockey. You guys went through a lot and ended up missing the playoffs. And I've gone through some tough times in my life, and while it wasn't immediately understood to me, there was definitely some tough lessons learned along the way. Is there anything that you can take from last year, or is it just something that you move on from as quickly as you can?
You can definitely learn from different things about last year. Obviously, I'm proud of Obviously, we didn't make the playoffs and it wasn't our main. It didn't happen the way we wanted it to happen. But at the same time, we showed a lot of resilience coming back from a lot of the things that we went through, dealing with getting COVID and our families and kids getting COVID. We went through a lot last year and grew as a team. At the same time, we want to put that in the rear view and focus on this year. And I'm excited about our group.
All right, so let's focus on that group and this year. Some new additions, Ekman Larsson, Garland, Jason Dickinson. What do you think about the additions that you guys have made?
I'm really happy with them. Obviously it's tough to see some guys go. You build relationships with them, but at the same time, I think the guys that we brought in are going to really help our group out. And, we brought in some really good, talented players. And again, I'm really excited to see what they got at camp and in the preseason and going into the season as well.
Said this a bunch of times in the show that I thought that you guys might be the surprise team, that you seem to be right there. I said it last year going into the season as well. Do you feel like you're ready to take that next step?
Yeah, I think if we're ready or not, we have to. I think, you know, I think we've built a good foundation here. We got a good young core group. And, you know, I think, you know, this is our time. You know, I'm getting to the age now where I want to win. I don't want to go through the rebuilding stage anymore. And for me, you know, I have to raise my game in order to, you know, to get to that next level and get to the playoffs again. So again, I can't wait for the season to start.
Obviously, there are a bunch of fans in Vancouver that are demanding that I ask about Pettersson and Hughes, and it's not like I think that that they think that you're doing the negotiation because you're the captain. But how do you keep those two players involved, even though they're not with you, and kind of avoid the distraction that sometimes these things can be?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, again, like you said, it's tough to, you know, to find the fine line there. For me, it's just, you know, as a captain, just keep reaching out, see how things are going, try to keep them in the loop with the guys around, and hopefully, I mean, hopefully the job gets done. It took me until, you know, a week before camp, a couple of days before camp, until things, you know, got sorted out in my contract. So, you know, these things take time. I'm confident that they'll get done, and, you know, we can't wait to see them back in the dressing room.
All right, so the Canucks home opener, is looking it up before the show, October 26th. It'll be the first game with fans at Rogers Arena in 595 days. Does it feel like it could be a pretty special night?
It does. You know, whether it's half capacity, you know, or full capacity, I think just having anybody in the building, our families back in the building, fans, I think it's just going to be a heck of a night. And honestly, I cannot wait to get things started and play in front of our fans again.
Awesome. Neither can I. Thanks so much for doing this. Drop by anytime, Bo. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.